The power of silence, unlocking inner wisdom. In a world overflowing with noise, the rarest sound is silence. We wake up to alarms, check our phones before we even get out of bed, and immediately engage with a never-ending stream of notifications, messages, news, and entertainment. Our minds are constantly stimulated, filled with conversations, social media, music, traffic, and advertisements competing for our attention. Yet in the quiet, we find something profound: wisdom, clarity, and the whispers of the universe. Have you ever noticed that your most profound realizations don't come in the middle of chaos, but in the stillness? When you sit alone with your thoughts, solutions appear. When the world quiets, your inner voice grows louder. Today, we explore the transformative power of silence, how embracing stillness can unlock your deepest truths, improve mental well-being, and elevate your life. Silence in ancient wisdom, the sacred practice of stillness. Throughout history, spiritual leaders, philosophers, and mystics have turned to silence as a source of deep insight. In almost every ancient tradition, silence is seen not as emptiness, but as a gateway to wisdom. The role of silence in spiritual practices. Buddhist monks spend years in silent meditation, training their minds to transcend thought and experience pure awareness. Christian mystics retreat into the wilderness, monasteries, and caves seeking divine revelation. Islamic Sufis practice silent contemplation, using quiet reflection to connect with the divine. Hindu yogis observe mauna, the vow of silence, to cultivate self-discipline and inner clarity. Taoist sages teach that silence allows us to listen to the unspoken wisdom of nature. Indigenous elders worldwide engage in silent communion with the land, believing that nature speaks to those who listen. History's greatest teachers, Buddha, Jesus, Laozi, Rumi, Socrates, and Confucius, all spent extended time in silence before sharing their wisdom with the world. Because silence is not a void, it is a space where truth emerges. When we quiet our minds, we gain access to a deeper intelligence, one that transcends logic and connects us to something greater. The neuroscience of silence, how quiet time changes the brain. Ancient wisdom is now being validated by modern science. Neuroscientists have discovered that silence literally rewires the brain, reduces stress, and enhances cognitive function. The benefits of silence on brain function. 2 minutes of silence lowers blood pressure and reduces heart rate more effectively than relaxing music. Extended silence activates the brain's default mode network, the area responsible for deep thinking, problem-solving, and self-reflection. Studies on creativity reveal that breakthrough ideas often emerge after long periods of quiet contemplation. Silence reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, improving emotional regulation and overall mental health. Periods of silence enhance auditory sensitivity, making us better listeners, both to others and to our own intuition. Our modern world rarely allows for true silence, and as a result, many people experience chronic stress, anxiety, and mental fatigue. But when we deliberately make space for silence, we create an opportunity for mental renewal, insight, and creativity. The emotional and psychological benefits of silence. By embracing silence, we can reduce stress and anxiety. Quiet time resets the nervous system, lowering cortisol and calming the mind. Improve focus and memory. Research shows that silence enhances concentration and strengthens cognitive function. Boost creativity. Some of the most revolutionary ideas in history were conceived in moments of solitude. Enhance emotional intelligence. Silence allows us to process our emotions fully, making us more mindful and empathetic. Deepen self-awareness. Reflection helps us understand our true values, goals, and desires. But how can we integrate more silence into our busy lives? Practical ways to cultivate silence in daily life. Bringing more silence into your life doesn't mean becoming a monk or retreating into the mountains. You can start small, making simple shifts in daily habits that create space for stillness. Start your morning with silence. Instead of checking your phone the moment you wake up, spend 5 to 10 minutes in quiet reflection. Sit in stillness, focusing on your breath. Take silent walks in nature. Go for a walk without music or distractions. Listen to the wind, birds, leaves, and your own footsteps. Practice deep breathing and meditation. Even 5 minutes of mindful breathing can shift your entire state of mind. Journal in silence. Writing down your thoughts, worries, or ideas in complete quiet can provide clarity and insight. Disconnect from digital noise. Set aside daily tech-free time. No social media, no emails, no music. Try a silent hour each day. Dedicate 1 hour to complete silence. No talking, no technology, just presence. Take a silent retreat. Whether it's a few hours, a weekend, or a full week, experiencing extended silence can be life-changing. The transformative power of silence. At first, silence can feel uncomfortable. We are so accustomed to constant noise that quietness can seem unsettling. But the more we embrace it, the more we discover its power. When we stop filling every moment with sound, we learn to listen to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. Silence is where the mind finds clarity, the heart finds peace, the soul finds its true voice. The answers you seek are already within you. You just need to create the space to hear them. So take a moment today. Be still, breathe, listen. What message is waiting for you in the silence? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on mindfulness, self-growth, and mental well-being.